Hello, we're back for Regretty Spaghetti episode 2.
Yeah.
The second one. So let's see. What did we do on yesterday's? Where are we at?
Well, so we basically went through doing a normal thing, getting a bunch of, key items and trying to figure out, which medallion dungeons we want to do. And
Do we have 2 medallions right now?
we have 2 medallions, so we got one for free.
Yes.
And then we got one from Deku Tree. And then we were in Water Temple, and we discovered we could not get to the boss without Zelda's Lullaby.
Well, we didn't discover. We confirmed that we couldn't do anything else without Zelda's Lullaby. So
to get Zelda's Lullaby...
We did get all of the spiritual medallions, though, right?
Spiritual stones? No, we still have to do Forest Temple.
Stones, yes, thank you.
That's
Forest Temple, that is correct.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I guess that's where we're at.
Yeah, so basically, Zelda's Lullaby is where the Song of Time is normally. So you need to get the Ocarina of Time cutscene, which you need 3 spiritual stones for. So, 3 extra dungeons, hooray! And we did 2 of them last time, but there's 1 left.
And now we're all caught up. So with that, shall I give you a countdown?
Sure, let's do it.
On go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, so I should be right here in Forest Temple, so we're just going to try to do this as fast as we can. Got a little too close to these, so I'm just going to take care of them real fast, and we're going to go up here. Oops. Alright. Need to keep the correct angle, I guess, for this. That's okay, we're just getting warmed up. So, again, there's no items that we need here. Okay, that is not a key chest, so I'm just gonna leave. There's nothing we need in this dungeon, as far as I'm aware, so normally we would just be trying to skip as much as we can, but unfortunately, for Forest Temple, you have to defeat the 4 Poes to even get to the boss door. So, and boss key is vanilla location, so yeah, there's not too much we can do here.
Except for do the dungeon.
Yep, it's true. Alright, well, we do have a small key chest here, so that's good. There's a couple early checks here that I want to get, just because we're going to need a decent number of small keys to get to the pose in the first place, so... Alright. We're going to head over to the Stalfos room over here.
How do I draw this? First of all, I'm gonna move this up. We can have some more room.
Hopefully I aggroed both of these, but it's okay. Thankfully, with how crazy the seed's been, I've managed to get quite a few hearts, although I say that and then I almost die. The jump slashes do quite a bit. That is alright. And we got another small key, okay. I'm glad I did these checks. Alright. Gonna go ahead and get, I believe there's a fairy here. Yep, there we go. So I also do have some milk, I believe, in a bottle. So I always have that if I'm particularly low.
And I have more information for you whenever
Oh.
you have time.
Alright, so... Yeah, so it's the green spiritual stone, which we knew. And strength? Ooh, so strength is actually in basement chest. So that is pretty cool. We're gonna get a second strength there. Because I know we needed second strength for something.
Do we have one currently?
We have one strength currently.
Okay.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to do this, because the big blocks in adult temples require...
I just didn't remember if we had picked up a second one.
Yeah.
So I know there are 3 total.
So the third one was a fairy at, I think I pushed this one tile too far. We're just going to push that. But yeah, I believe the last strength was at a fairy fountain at the Fountain Crater, so we can go there if we need to get gold gauntlets, but it'll be nice to have silver gauntlets regardless, just by doing this. Okay, that is not a key, so I'm going to ignore that. We're just going to push this forward because we'll need this in a minute. We're just going through. Okay, so yeah. I see the hint being drawn that that is indeed the Song of Time. Well, where Song of Time normally is going to be Zelda's Lullaby, so we're going to need that Zelda's Lullaby to beat Water Temple. And then we are going to have to decide what the last temple we're going to do is.
Now I already know what it's going to be.
Okay.
So,
Well,
don't you worry.
yeah, we'll worry about that later. I have a whole temple to go through already, so. So one of the things with the settings that we're doing with this seed is, even if we have enough medallions to get the rainbow bridge to appear, which
We don't currently, so.
yeah, we need 4 medallions to even get into Ganon's tower. And once we do that, additionally, we need to be able to get the boss key in Ganon's trials, potentially. And, unfortunately, there's a decent probability that the boss key for Ganon's tower is in Light Trial, in which case we would need all 3 strengths, so it's just good to know where those are. Forgot how hard these are to hit. Sword. Alright. Just struggling a little bit here. But that's okay, we'll just use the bow. We have plenty of ammo, so. Oh! I actually didn't know that they got their flame back, but they don't get their HP back, so they actually still only take 2 shots. It's not like they get it back. Come on.
What are we talking about?
The bubbles. The bubbles have a blue fire around them until you hit them once, and then they lose it and they start just popping around on the ground. But if you wait too long, they actually will get their fire back.
Yeah.
Alright. I got the quick kill on the Handmaster. Or whichever one that is, Handmaster, Floormaster. Who knows? So, and we already have quite a few items from last time when we were playing the seed, so I'm not really looking for anything except for small keys to get out of here. So, I'm just going to be zooming right by those small chests. We do have chest size matches contents, so what that means is if it's a small chest without a special design on it, so it's just the regular brown, then it's not important item, which means it's like hearts or rupees or something like that.
Yep. And the blue and gold chest, the large size, is boss key.
Yep.
The small blue and gold chests are just regular keys, and then large, regular brown chests are key items, heart pieces, assorted good things.
Yeah. Well, actually, heart pieces are in small chests.
Oh, are they really?
Yeah. It's only key items.
Okay.
So stuff like bow and bombs and hookshot, that kind of thing.
Okay.
So, I see here.
I'm just drawing stuff for later. This is not relevant. This is the only thing that's relevant to you right now.
Yeah, well,
Unless you want more hints.
I am missing a small key, which means it's probably in. I think I'm just gonna reset here to go back to the beginning of the dungeon.
Would you like to know where they all are? I can draw that.
No, that's okay. That's okay. So the one place where it must be is in the courtyard well, I believe, is the only thing I didn't check. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, all right. So I'm getting confirmation that is indeed correct. So I am gonna have to. I totally didn't think about that I was gonna need an extra small key there. That's not a big deal.
I'm gonna finish this drawing.
I just wanted to get back to the beginning of the dungeon here quickly, which is why I reset. I think that's faster. I don't actually know. I just, you know, had run down a long hallway and all that, so. I'm gonna be honest, I don't exactly remember which way I need to go, so there's two different courtyards that look similar, just two different directions here. I don't remember which is which, like which door, which part. So I think this is no, so this is the incorrect one. So one of them, oh, actually, I wonder if I can.
I think
Can I hit
don't
one
the
of
wells
those
lead
with
to
long
each other?
shot?
I mean, you
Probably
might.
not.
Well, you can tap the opposite.
Yeah, I was about to say. Oh, doesn't work. I'll just have to shoot it with an arrow.
Yeah.
There we go. So I wonder if I can just long shot up there. I've never.
You might be able to.
I'm gonna be honest. I've never tried this, so might as well experiment. Looks like
I mean, you should be able to
that
bind
one's
the.
not quite close.
You
enough.
can hook shot the vines,
That's true.
so you can reach up there. I mean, you saw the target for on the vines. So.
Yeah. All right. So if I just long shot up here, there we go. Oh, yeah, good call. All right.
Yeah.
There we go. Much faster way of draining. So you do have to hit the switch to drain the well before you can actually go and open the chest. Unfortunately, you cannot open chests while you're underwater, even if you have the iron boots. So.
In this game.
In this game, yeah.
In Majora's
Mask, I'm
Mask,
pretty
they
sure
changed
you
that.
can
Yep.
open chests underwater.
Because you're intended to do a lot of
Except for
things
Zora.
as Zora Link.
Yeah, yeah.
So, and Zora Link can walk underwater. So,
Yep. All right, here's our small key. So we're just gonna climb up out of here, and then we'll go back down the long path. So, I am curious though, what the other dungeons are that we're gonna want to do. So Water Temple I know from last time, but I'm just not entirely sure about.
well, this will be our third spiritual stone.
Yeah, so Forest Temple is the third spiritual stone we're gonna need. Then I'm gonna need to go Child and.
We have Water Medallion. We have Fire Medallion.
Yeah, I know Spirit has Force Medallion. I just remember that from last time. We could do Spirit since we're going to have Silver Gauntlets anyways, but that would require potentially a trip as Child and as Adult.
We're about to get one more with the... Once I send you back to, you know where. But, and then we'll get our last one. And that'll be a surprise. Not really, there's not many options left. Considering we did 3 dungeons for spiritual stones, we're doing most of the dungeons run.
Yeah, see, this is the thing: is if Zelda's Lullaby or another essential song is where the Ocarina of Time normally is, it adds 3 more dungeons to the run, so it just becomes very slow.
Which, as far as essential songs go, that would be most of the time either Zelda's Lullaby or Ocarina of Time, because there's a few checks in multiple dungeons locked behind
Well, it really...
Song of Time. And then the only other optional one might be Nocturne of Shadow, because you literally can't get to
Without glitches,
Shadow
you can't get
Temple.
up there, yeah, without it, so...
without it.
Okay. So I'm gonna equip Deku Nuts here just because it's gonna make these a lot faster. So when they go invisible, you can actually just throw a Deku Nut and then they become visible again, which is really convenient. Makes these go really fast. And I definitely forgot about that for at least one of our runs. But that's okay. I have plenty of Deku Nuts this time also. I remember there was one time I was really low. But
I think that was the last seed we just did.
yeah.
And I was suggesting to you to check pots, because I didn't know if pots might have some.
Yeah. I actually just got more Deku Nuts. I was checking that just in case it was a piece of art, just so I could be at as high of a health as possible for this part here. Oops. And I was not ready for that. Alright, so the good thing is, when I have lots of Deku Nuts, these fights become a lot safer, because I can kind of just wait for them to do something like that. Oh! So that didn't actually work. That's interesting. But anyways. Alright, let me actually just check these pots here. See if there's because there's going to be more Stalfos showing up. Yeah, here we go. And unfortunately at 3 hearts, if I get hit twice, I am dead.
Do you not have a fairy?
Oh, actually, I don't, but I do have that milk. So if I get hit one more time...
Yeah, you have 1 serving of milk left, right?
Yeah.
Because you already used some last...
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
So that we didn't subject chat to beep beep, beep beep, beep beep.
That's
beep,
true.
Beep, for minutes on end.
Yeah, that is true. I remember that. Because I was at like 1 or 2 hearts, and so it was just constantly beeping at me. Alright, get the wonderful lag as normal if you do in that room. Oh, okay, so... Oh, this is actually kind of bad. I'm at 2 hearts, and I think I have to roll forward to not get hit. Okay, there we go. Okay. I didn't think I could drink... Actually, I probably could have drank immediately after coming out of the menu, but I was a little scared, so I rolled away. Yeah, the problem is, again, their jump attacks do a lot of damage, so just don't want to die. Dying slow. I want to go fast. As fast as possible. You know, I am definitely an inexperienced runner, so if I have an opportunity to learn new stuff, like trying to long shot places, for example, that I didn't know about, I'm definitely going to take that opportunity, but besides that, just trying to get through as quickly as I reasonably can. Just gonna, again, we have to defeat all the Poes to get through the dungeons, so I'm just gonna be shooting the portraits to make it spawn, and then I have to go back downstairs and actually fight it. I remember I did not remember to do that at one time.
Deals.
Always interesting. Okay, I did the Deku Note a little too fast there. I do need to wait until like the animation finishes. Alright, so we have a small key here. We're taking that. I don't even remember how many small keys we... Actually, this might be the last small key. Maybe? If I remember correctly. But doesn't matter. Oh! You had a question from last time, right? About whether light arrows work on Phantom Ganon?
I did wonder that, yeah.
Yeah.
They might not, because Phantom Ganon, unlike regular Ganon, has this... He has like a trident or a spear or something, and he was using that to deflect regular arrows, so...
Yeah. Well, and if you remember, oh, I do need another key, actually.
Do you need me to direct you to another key? Because I know where they all are.
Yeah, I actually, there must be another way to, like, the checkerboard room. Which I always forget about.
Did I start at the bottom of the list for keys? Okay, you just got one. That I just saw.
Yes.
Did you actually get the one in the well?
In the well?
I didn't see you get it. Did you get it?
I'm fairly sure that I got it. Huh. Well...
Okay, well, I will draw the other ones.
Alright, so this is where we start getting paranoid that we forgot stuff. So I'm going to be checking every location that I have been beaten, or that I can think of, I should say.
Here's one.
Yeah, so I got that one. A is right. Map chest, yeah. That's the stealth room, I think.
Okay.
Oh, dang it, I got the... What feels like a glitch, I don't know if it's actually a glitch, but... Well, I think that door just leads to the one floor master check that we already got, so I'm not gonna worry. Oh, I have my bottle out, not my hook shot. Alright.
Gosh darn it. There we go. Drawing this tiny is hard.
Yeah, right? Alright. Let's see here. So...
I might know where, I think I know where the one you're missing is.
Oh yeah?
Because, well, I haven't been watching, so I could be incorrect.
Oops. Got a little too close there. I absolutely want to kill this Octorok. Come on. Whatever, I'm just gonna... Actually, there's a lot of health. Alright. Oh, the wait, the entrance has a small key? I completely missed that. Okay. Alright. Well, I mean, if that's the case, then that is a simple answer, and we're good to go. I could have sworn...
More clarity.
Wait, there's 2 chests? Oh my god, how have I never known that?
I'm not indicating that there's 2.
Oh. Well, regardless, I guess.
I just don't know. Yeah, I mean, you'll find out momentarily, so.
Yeah. Alright, come over here. Just want to make sure I don't get whapped when I...
erase those, because that makes my drawing even more of a hot mess than it really needs to be. And you don't need that info, because you're going to find it.
Alright. So, So that looks like a normal chest to me.
No, is there another one here?
So that's bombs.
This is the first room, is it not?
I mean, yeah? There's not a... No,
Do you have
there's no
the
lens
compass?
of truth stuff or anything. Huh?
Do you have the compass?
Do I have the no, I don't have the compass or the map.
So we can't even confirm.
No, I can't confirm that.
I mean, this is the first room.
Yeah, I think so.
Did you kill the Wolfos?
Well, the only Skulltula here is the Skulltula.
I didn't say Skulltula, I said Wolfos.
Yeah, I killed both the Wolfos, so... Yeah. I thought there was only one in here, but I could be wrong.
Oh, hold on. I misread that. Ignore me, I misread the spoiler log, it's fine.
Okay, no, that's fine. It happens.
It does say bombs, this is fine. This is fine!
Everything's fine.
Everything is fine.
Yeah, so I know there's a checkerboard room that you end up in, and I think there's a way to get there early. I just don't remember exactly. I think, for some reason, I feel like it ends up out here.
Can you just check the well again? Because I didn't see you.
You want me? Yeah, I can check the wall. That's fine.
I mean, I just want to be sure, because I wasn't looking when you went into the well. I just saw you climb up here. I didn't see you actually
I do want to just do this real quick. I actually don't remember where this goes.
Okay. Because if it's not one of...
Oh, it's this room. I actually don't even remember... Oh, so this is from the other courtyard. This might be a small key. So actually, this might be the map room. Yeah, this must have been it. Okay, so this is the small key. We're good.
Good.
So what I did wrong is
which one
this
did that
room,
count as?
Huh?
Which one did that count as?
I think that's actually the map room, because I know normally there's a big chest in there.
Okay.
So it's either the map or the compass in vanilla.
It must have been map. Because I'm looking
Yeah,
at all
I
the
think so.
checks that have keys.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Alright, mystery solved. We're good. Man, this is another time where I've forgotten rooms with there's chests, but this one I found pretty fast, thankfully.
Now, there's a lot of spaces that you could easily forget in the adult dungeons.
Yeah, you can just skip right past them really easily. Especially
There's
when you
so
have...
many rooms and so many chests.
Yeah, exactly, right. So, that's alright. We are getting right back to it.
Yeah. I'm getting a little chilly, so I think it's jacket time.
Yeah, go for it. Alright.
Fluffy jacket.
Always
Highly
good to have.
recommend chat. Not that anyone's in chat at the moment, but for anyone who watches the VOD later, I highly recommend fluffy jackets.
The way to go.
It's like wearing a blanket. That's the way to live.
Yep. Alright, so it's just going to be a little bit of retraversing here. But we're going to go through this first twisted corridor, and then we're going to go through the other not twisted yet corridor. And after we go through a couple of these Poe rooms. And then we will be able to open the locked door at the end of the hallway, past a couple of bubbles, and move on with our lives. Alright, so, I'm gonna ask you some questions about Water Temple, if you don't mind, so we can quickly find the other key. I know you drew out, like, where all the keys were before.
I can redraw the one I want you to get. Because I'm pretty sure I know where it is, and it's an easy one.
Yeah, because... Yeah, I couldn't tell before if it was a central pillar one or if it was... there was one in the middle floor. I think that's what you were indicating.
The easiest one to get will probably be this one.
Oops.
Assuming I remember
That's the
correctly
cycle.
which one this is.
I'm just gonna jump over here. Torch chest. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So that, if I just lower the water level all the way down, I remember that one. So that's the one where you lower the water level all the way, and it's in the room normally where you would the offshoot that you first go down and meet Rudo in vanilla, and where you first lower the water level. That room. At the bottom of it, there is a place where there's two. Let me just not get crushed here real quick. Yeah, there's at the bottom of there's two torches, two unlit torches and a lit torch. And if you light the two torches, it opens up another door with another chest in it. So, oh yeah, so I'll just go for that. That'll actually make, if that's the second key, then we're gonna make short work of that.
And I've already drawn you directions
Oh,
for...
I didn't make it.
I've already drawn you directions for once you get that second key to help to keep things quick.
Yeah, because I gotta get to Dark Link. I gotta beat Dark Link up. There we go. Got all the way across. Alright, so I'm gonna go over here and shoot that. And we're gonna start this block puzzle. Thankfully, it's the same every time, so... Once you know how to do it...
That should be something they randomize. Why don't they randomize that?
Yeah, right? I guess that's not the content they want to randomize. Come on. But, you know. That would be funny.
Yeah.
Especially all these people who are super experienced at the game, but then can't figure out a block puzzle.
Well, this is not a hard block puzzle. There's
It's not.
There's 4 blocks. It would just take time. The funny thing would be, like, if you didn't figure it out fast enough to get it together, and then you had to redo it.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, is there's a time limit and everything, so...
Which, it's a very generous time limit. When you know the puzzle, it's the same every time, but...
Yeah. Although
would
I
actually
think,
make it more interesting if they randomized the block puzzle.
I think if you fail it, the second one is different. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong.
Well,
about that.
the blocks lift up into the air and then they rotate.
Ah, yeah.
So
Yeah, so it is different.
So the blocks will fall in the same spot, but which part of the pattern is on each block will change.
Yeah. All right, we're almost done. So we have 3 of the 4 Poes, and the last Poe is always right here. So we just gotta watch for the one that spins.
Yep.
Looks like it's this one. We're just gonna stand right in the middle here. And hopefully the targeting is friendly. Sometimes you try
Not
to...
always.
Yeah, sometimes the targeting in this game is a little iffy. That is okay. Alright, so I think we need 1 more after this, because I think it's 4 hits total, if I remember correctly. There we go, yep. Alright, last pose down, and we're gonna get an elevator boost.
Let's go for a ride.
Yep.
You're never obligated, I just find it funny.
It is funny. Alright, and so theoretically there should be strength in the chest down here, so I do not want to skip the chest. If I remember correctly, the chest part is after 2 more pushes? I mean, it's fine. I'll just check every time.
You'd know better than I would. Cannot answer that question.
Well, the nice thing is, I end up, again, looking at both entrances every time, so... Because obviously you spin the room around, so the 2 entrances can sometimes have different stuff. Okay, yep, here it is over here. Gonna get that out of the way. And then, hopefully get another strength. Alright, sweet. Alright, yeah, with Silver Gauntlets, that opens up some more places. Oh, and now I have to turn it 1 more time. Counterclockwise, and we should be good.
Let's go.
Yep, I gotta hit 1 more switch, and then I'll be good. Alright, so I'm just gonna use the bottle for this boss. I know this is already day 2 of the seed, so I'm
Don't
gonna
you still have milk in the
use
bottle?
easy mode. Huh?
Don't you still have milk in the bottle?
No, I don't.
Oh,
I ran
did you
out.
drink it?
Yeah, I used the last one in that stealthless fight,
Oh, okay.
so.
Well, perfect.
So I'm just gonna equip it now. Bottle, here we go. Because as everyone knows, bottles are the best thing to play tennis with.
They're the best tennis racket. It's true.
So we're gonna have Ganon popping out of some of these paintings here. We just gotta look to see where's the real one. There we go.
Oh, you're right. There is a second one. I couldn't remember if there was a second one or not.
Alright, here we go. Come on, hit me. There we go.
Ah.
Alright.
Alas,
It's gonna take a couple goes here.
alas, I did not give you the Goron sword today.
Oh, okay, so the thing happened where it's going in a completely wrong direction. There we go.
Yeah, I really don't know
no.
what makes the difference.
Oh,
Oh,
no. Yeah, so the
right back
targeting got completely messed up. So I cannot use targeting, unfortunately.
so weird.
Yeah, it's really weird. I don't know what it is in this fight, but sometimes the targeting gets completely messed up. So I'm just gonna have to play.
I wonder if it has to do with like the camera moving.
Oh man, I'm definitely plugging a little bit. I think I got it though. All right, sweet. Alright, so only 2 cycles. But a little interesting
smooth.
there, but that's fine. Alright, so we are through that. I'm about to have this stone, so I'm just going to mark it off now. What do we got? Hey, it's a piece of art, I'll pick it up, and it's totally not going to be an ice trap.
One of these days.
Yeah, okay, it was actually not an ice trap. Well, we did get that once, where there was a heart piece or heart container, and I got it.
The one day you got an ice trap, I think you got 2 ice traps.
Yeah. When it rains, it pours.
I don't know how many are in the seed with normal settings. That could be something we mess with at some point and just add more ice traps. Make it extra spicy.
I think it's slightly faster if I go to Kakariko Village here, so I'm going to do that. So, here's the deal. We need to become Child to get Zelda's Lullaby.
Oh,
so, I need to get back to Castletown. And, then we can do the thing.
Is that a question?
No, I'm just trying to think. So I'm gonna become Child. So I guess. So what is the last temple? I actually do need to know, because if it's Spirit, then I might need to stay as Child.
I'll just do
Or
it
it might-
later. This is fine.
It might be smarter to stay as Child, I should say. Because it depends on. Because it's possible that all of the small keys are on Child side and not adult side. So so if we're doing Spirit Temple, I'm gonna stay Child potentially for a little while. But otherwise, that'll be the last time gonna be Child. Okay, so I see Desert Colossus being drawn, so we're probably gonna be doing Spirit Temple. Alright, so it's Force Medallion. So we could do Spirit Temple. I think Spirit Temple is a reasonable one to do. We have Requiem, so so one thing that will determine whether it's going to be fast or not is well, I guess it's a you know, it's definitely some amount of length that you have to do anyways to get to the boss door. But if
Actually check where keys are.
yeah, if you could check Child side of Spirit Temple and see how many small keys there are on Child side. If there's more than like 2, then I should just do it. Alright. I'm just gonna walk it out. I should be backwalking, because backwalking is, in fact, the fastest way to move. And thankfully it's daytime, so I will actually be able to leave without having to change time of day. Always nice. So Child side has 3 keys. I probably should just do it then.
Yeah. Feel free to do that before you do other stuff. That's fine. I mean, you have what you would need to do it, right?
Oh yeah. No, I have everything I need.
I don't actually know
well,
what the requirements
yeah,
are. I mean, you have bombs.
Yeah, I don't think I need
You
boomerang.
have a strength upgrade, which you might or might not need.
No, I don't think I would need it for Child side, but alright, got the Ocarina of Time. Now let's get Zelda's Lullaby.
Yeah, I can't think of what other items might be necessary for that side, so.
Alright, so we're going there. There we go.
There we go. It's like, what
I
are these noises?
having a bit of a brain fart there. That's okay. We got there. Alright, so Child side here, we're gonna need 1 small key just to go further into Child side. So if I get, I think there's a couple chests before the first locked door as Child. But I think if I get 2 keys, I'm just gonna leave. I don't know how many... Yeah, because if I get 2 keys before I unlock the door, I could only possibly get 1 more key, so it would kind of defeat the point of continuing further in. And again, there's no key items we're looking for. Oh, I lost my shield.
Rip.
Yeah.
Are you gonna need that?
I don't think so. I think I'll be okay. That was, yeah, I should have changed shields, because I'm pretty sure I have Highland shields, so... oh, is it? I don't remember what opens the door. We'll probably just have to defeat him. I'm just gonna get hit. Just to make sure the bomb hits, you know. Okay, there we go.
Whatever works.
Yeah. Alright, so, oops. I wanted to check to see what, if any item was dropped, but there wasn't anything. Oh. Oh, yeah, there's a stealth post. So that, okay, that potentially might be iffy. Because I, unfortunately, am not going to be able to, not going to be able to use my shield here. So
I'm pretty sure I've seen, if you can get him to fall into the pit, that's just an infinite pit, so he'll be gone.
True. You know, I probably should have been using Deku sticks also. Yeah, let's see if I can... I can always try to get him to fall down, but it doesn't matter. I got it. Alright. Oh, yes. Okay, so... If I go all the way to the edge here, I should be able to hit this with the slingshot, which thankfully I can. Oh, or I can just kill the bubble also. That's fine. I think you're supposed to have boomerang, but there's... If you go to the very edge there, you don't need to, which is great. Alright. 1 small key down. We're looking for 1 more. Alright.
Remember, you can cheat this room.
I don't remember how to cheat it.
Well, it might not matter for this room specifically, but... Yeah, it didn't matter.
Yeah.
You have Din's Fire in your inventory.
Oh, yeah. Din's Fire does just instantly defeat them, huh?
Or fire arrows, but obviously you can't use those as a
Yeah, I
child.
can't use fire arrows as a child, so... Alright. And there's gonna be... I definitely want to defeat that piece first. I think the rest of the keys are on the other side. Oh, there's a floor master though. Oops. Okay, regular size. Oh, I can't crouch stab because I don't have a shield. Uh-oh.
Do you need that right now?
I don't need it. It just makes fights easier. Alright, so we're just gonna shimmy across this to pick up all the silver rupees, and that will open this gate. Where's the last one? I thought it was over here. Yeah, here we go. Then the last one is by the torch. Yeah, so that opens the gate, and then you need to use a stick.
And then all of the keys come through.
Yeah, that's the down. You know what?
The floodgates have opened.
No, that's fine. I'll be totally fine. I can't lose a shield now, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, but just don't light them on fire.
Well, I don't know if I can stop that. Okay, that's our second key.
Well, I don't know this side well enough. Can you progress further without opening a locked door?
No. So if to go any farther, I have to open a locked door.
Okay, because that door right there was not a locked door.
So yeah, let me go through here. This loops back to the main room, the kind of central room with.
Oh. Okay, and you're sure everything else would be locked?
Yeah. So we are supposed to go from here is through this little tunnel. Okay. I'm just going to show it, just for future reference.
You're right. Okay. Yeah.
And then it's a locked one.
And that would defeat the point. Yeah. So there's no point in doing that.
Yeah. For some reason, there's definitely things I do not remember about the temples, but I do remember that.
All right. Let me find you the boss key. Well, I guess, are you doing Water Temple first before you come back here? Yes, no. You have to. You don't have everything you need to do, Spirit, so you must do.
No, I mean, I have silver gauntlets. Oh, I don't have a mirror shield. Oh, I need mirror shield. That's what it was.
Alright, so these are my hints before we do that.
Where's mirror shield?
You remember... So,
yeah, I remember where I need to get the key. I can beat the boss, but I just don't know what mirror shield is.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, if Morpha has it, then we're good. Sweet. Alright, that makes things very easy. Beautiful. Okay. So, we're looking pretty good then.
And I drew you a map of where to go once you find that second key.
Yeah. Yep.
So you can tell me if you understand this.
Yeah, I understand that. It's the top level, the locked door. And then you have to, like, hookshot it across the moving platforms on the waterfall, and then you have to fight Dark Link, and then you get where the hookshot normally is the boss key. So
Okay.
we're good.
Sounds good.
Alright, so, yeah, I'm just backwalking. Ooh, am I gonna make it in time? It's gonna be a little close. I mean, what am I talking about? I have Sun Song. Who cares? I'd just be able to open it up again anyways.
Like magic.
Yep, just like magic. Alright, so we're done with Little Link. Everybody say goodbye to Little Link.
Bye.
We're just gonna have to get huge and stay huge.
You sometimes you just gotta.
Yep. It's true. Alright. Thankfully we have Serenade, so we can just go straight to the Water Temple after I get huge. We'll be good. Oh! I don't have Zora Tunic, but I don't think I'll need it. Because I did prove that I could get to the first place where I need to use Zelda's Lullaby to lower the water. I can do that.
So you should be good.
Yeah, I can do that without Zora's Tunic.
Yeah, if you change your mind, I can try to find you another wallet.
Yeah, that's not a big deal.
But I don't think it's gonna be an issue.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Zora Tunic is 300 and not 200.
The question is, will the game let you? I just don't know if the game will let you summon Pierre without physically reaching that corner first. But I guess there's another.
Oh, yeah.
There is another water level thing.
Yeah. I should be able to travel along the whole path to.
Well, there's one in that column where you meet Ruto,
Yes.
isn't there?
But that doesn't raise it all the way. That raises it to the middle level,
Okay.
and then I'll need to.
Interesting.
I would need to find the third one, which I don't know if I'll need small keys from that point, but we'll worry about that one.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. You didn't try to summon Pierre. I'm surprised you didn't try to summon Pierre.
Oh, that's well, it actually doesn't matter because I can try it. I can save and quit. What I can do is I can save and quit, and that'll bring me back to the entrance, and then I can go to the corner there and try to summon.
And the water, and the water will be at the Okay.
And if it doesn't work, then I just go about my business. But...
Yeah, I just don't know, like, if you get to the very edge of that corner, if it will let you summon Pierre or not without having to physically reach that corner.
We had a lot of trouble last time. Oops, I need to actually line myself up. Yeah, we had a lot of... Oops. Guess I need to aim a little higher. There we
And you
go.
also have Din's Fire.
I do. Din's Fire probably would have been faster. Oh, actually... Oh, that worked? Wow. I thought I would try it. It looked not close to me, but, you know, I'm not going to complain. The game gives it to me, the game gives it to me. Right, there we go. Ah, Calamity Ganon.
Calamity Ganon.
Gotta walk just close enough so that they open up. Because if you get too close, for whatever reason, the hookshot just bounces off of them. It's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. And here we go. This is our second key. Okay. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna save and quit.
Up any of those arrows?
Well, I already saved, so whatever. It doesn't matter. I mean, I have 27 arrows. 27 arrows is enough. I don't need any to fight Morpha anyways, so...
That's fair.
So I'm going to save and quit to go back to the beginning of the dungeon. And so here's the catch. To get to the room that has the boss key, we do need the water level to be at its highest.
Okay, so the
Oops.
water level didn't actually change when you reloaded, so that's...
No, it remembers the water level. So,
Okay.
so here's the deal.
You might have to be at very close to the edge of that corner.
Yeah, so it has...
You might actually be able to reach that with hovers.
That's a good point. I'll try that if this doesn't work. Nah, it doesn't like it. Okay. Alright, we're gonna try it. Yeah, maybe I can grab the ledge. Oh, come on. Aw. Rip.
Is
I
it
think
worth
if
a
I-
reload to try it again?
Yeah, I'm just gonna reload. I think if I wasn't at the edge there, like where
At the corner.
the ledge stopped, then I might have been able to get up there. That glitch just...
Well, if you do
I
a
think it's
sword
funny
strike
every
while
time.
you're falling, would that bring you up to the...
Sorry if I what?
Like, you do a forward sword strike while you're in that
Oh.
falling animation, would that bring you up?
I could try... You know what? I can try that. I have not tried that. I just kind of always assumed that
I mean, you
would
could
be
just
bad.
try to grab it, and if you fail it, then you can try the...
Oh, I missed it. I'm gonna try at least one more time.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're right. I think if I try the sword slash, that might... Because what it does is it looks like I go up above, but then I fall back down, and that just keeps happening over and over.
Yeah,
So if I sword slash at the correct time, then hopefully I'm just up there.
yeah, if we can't actually do this without raising the water level, then we can
Yeah, we can do that. I just...
figure it out. I mean, I did give you a location for additional keys in an
Yeah.
area where you can raise the water level again.
Oops, I did it. I gotta
So, yeah.
try one more time.
Yeah, one more time's fine. If
Um,
not, then I'm just gonna find my yesterday sent layer. I don't feel like redrawing
That's
it.
fine.
Just because I didn't know what it looked like yesterday, and I still don't know what it looks like today.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Sorry. Okay, we're gonna grab some of these hearts. Alright, last attempt.
Not that one.
There we go. Yeah, you are completely...
Oh, you got up?
Yep.
Yay! So the sword strike did help?
The sword slash after that, like, kind of repeated grabbing starts happening, it does... At least, the timing that I did it, it worked, so... Beautiful. We don't need to worry about the rest of the dungeon.
Sweet.
And just jump off. Alright. So we need...
I'm glad
one
that
key?
worked.
Yeah. No, I'm glad you suggested
So we
it.
have another trick that we can do.
Yes. Okay, I don't need to deal with these keys, but I'm going to because I don't want to have to deal with them later. Alright. And here we start the climb. So with the long shot, we should be able to skip. Yeah. We can do 2 at a time. And even reach up this. There we go. And here's the other locked door. Alright, we're good.
Alright.
This will be Dark Link fight, which, oh, yeah, we're not quite there yet. So, I can skip a little bit of this just by doing some nice cover action. Oh, in fact, I think I can skip all of them except the last one. There we go. Yeah, so I need to climb up on top of this, and then I need to hit the switch. Oops. Yeah, so one odd thing about this game is sometimes when you take out items, it actually shifts you forward or backwards. Like taking out your sword shifts you backwards slightly, as it turns out. It was really funny. Alright, we're just gonna hit this leg flag right where it hurts, which is anywhere.
Lols.
Alright. And now we're
Fun
on-
fact, that's also where Tektite hurts you.
Yeah.
Anywhere.
Anyway. So I don't remember exactly what triggers this. I think it's just walking around to that door and then coming back.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
He's
So-
there as soon as you walk to the door and then turn around. But you didn't turn around, so...
So, if I don't face Dark Link and then throw this, sometimes it works. I don't know. What works and what doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. I basically, I'm not well versed in this fight.
I just flail until he poops.
Yeah.
That is my strat.
Yeah.
My
There we go.
Tried and true strat for beating Dark Link.
It's weird, he makes the getting hurt noise, but he doesn't actually get hurt when you try to crouch slash him. I don't know why that is. Yeah, it seems like if I'm not facing Dark Link, then Dark Link doesn't know that he has to block? I don't know. Who knows? Alright, we're about to get the boss key. Let's go. And it's going to be another save and reset. That's just the fastest way to get back. Alright. So yeah, no Zora tunic needed, thankfully. We got to skip. We skipped like 80% of the dungeon, it feels like. So it's pretty cool. Okay, so Compass Chest has the boss key for Spirit Temple. That's good to know. We're going to be heading there next.
Let's see if there's anything else in there that we need.
And we have plenty of health for this. I am going to pick up a fairy just because, well, actually, I'm going to be honest, I don't remember if there's a fairy in one of these spots. I feel like there is.
There usually is, but sometimes it's rude.
So, I will need the bottle at some point in the future, but not for this boss fight and not for the next boss fight either.
Not until Ganon, so...
Okay, so neat little trick. If you use the hover boots, then even if you get hit, you can... Oh. Sometimes you can keep running up after you get hit with the hover boots.
I was about to say, I've never seen you be able to continue running after getting hit, even with
I don't know, like... It happened to me once. I don't know why or how, but...
Is it a glitch, maybe?
There we go.
Maybe because you
maybe
had
because I was
some
up
amount
against the
of
pillar there.
collision
I don't know.
on the wall.
Who knows?
I don't know.
But who needs timing when you have that? Okay. So
I don't know if that's a hover boots thing or just a you touched the wall sort of thing.
It's possible. That might also work as regular. I don't know. Alright, so we're going to wait until we try to get grabbed here. Oh, okay. So here's the strat. We pull the Morpho Ball into the corner a little bit, and then we do one more. Then we're going to do some jump slashes and then some crouch stabs, and then hopefully it's dead.
Nicely done!
Thank you. It's actually really easy.
Yeah, but you...
It is very convenient.
In previous goes at this, you hadn't one-shot it.
Yeah, I've definitely failed it before.
Yeah.
As long as you're patient and, like, make sure you do the setup right, it's really easy, thankfully. And there we go, that's Water Temple. And I completely forgot which medallion this is. It's probably Spirit or Shadow. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
I mean, you're about to get it, so I don't feel bad. It's Spirit.
I mean, I'll see it in just a minute.
Yeah, but if you wanted to mark it while the cutscene was happening.
Well, that's
the tracker's less for you and more for people watching.
Hey, so. Premier Shield, look at that. Who would have thunk?
So I don't feel bad about telling you when you're literally right about to get
yeah.
it, and you could just mark the tracker.
Yeah, you're not
now.
spoiling much. All right, beautiful. Yep, Spirit Medallion.
All right.
And speaking of Spirit Medallion, we're going to Spirit Temple. Let's go.
I guess.
Oh, we have to watch the cutscene here. That's okay.
Let's see. So, just to refresh, remind me that you have everything you need. You have magic, and you have light arrows.
I have magic, I have light arrows. I did not get the last strength upgrade. So if I need gold gauntlets, then I'll need to head back to the mountain, Death Mountain.
I'm just making sure you have what you need. I think you have what you need to do Spirit, so I'll let you do your thing in there, unless you need me to tell you where keys are. And in the meanwhile, I'm going to draw you the next hint that you will need after that.
Yep. Yeah, so there are definitely a few places where I'm going to need small keys. I know I'm starting with 2, which is great, but I'm still going to do these first couple checks. Just to be thorough and make sure I don't miss anything. Hit me. Or at least try to hit me. See what chest it is. Oh! Apparently this is the compass chest.
Wow.
How about that? Alright, so we have the boss key. I knew this was normally either the map or the compass, I just didn't remember which one.
Well, you'll still have to do some traversal, right? To even get to where you need to go.
Oh yeah. This is not
Because you have
this
to
is
lower
not like
a platform.
fire. This is not like Fire Temple where you can just skip a whole bunch of stuff.
Because, like, you have to lower a platform, if I recall correctly, to even get to where you can, access the boss door.
Yeah, so the problem is I can get up to, like, the statue and even the face of the statue really quick, but the problem is you need to shine light on the statue's face, and to do that you need to lower a thing and that's in the ceiling, and you need to go through a bunch of rooms to do that, so yeah. Okay, so that's a small chest, we don't need that. Or, it's a non-key chest, so we definitely don't need it. Just gonna go over here to grab this, and we're gonna head back through the locked door. Should be right here. Alright, beautiful. Oh, there's a like leg, I forgot. It's fine, because I dodged it somehow.
Nobody likes likes. They're the worst.
Yep. Okay, so we have a couple chests here that we just get for free. Uh-oh. I forgot there's an invisible floor master or something. Okay, so that's a regular chest. Ooh, that's a small key, so I'm gonna absolutely want that. Thankfully, the floor master is very bad at hitting us, so we're just gonna keep on going. Come on, there we go. And this will open the door, and we can keep on trucking.
Beep beep.
Yep. Alright, so now we're in the main room. So I'm gonna go ahead and... Again, I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember how many small keys I need, so I'm gonna go ahead and use Din's Fire here. To check this chest really quick.
So...
Alright, so I don't need that. I'm gonna head up. Oh, this is a hookshot. Yeah. So on the other side, it's a just climb up, but here's the hookshot.
So I have a question for you.
Yep.
Since I don't know how much of this dungeon you're going to need to retraverse. If there's an ice trap, do you want me to tell you?
I mean, you don't have to tell me. It's not your obligation
It's
to tell
fine.
me.
Okay, then we'll just leave it a surprise then.
Yeah. Although, you kind of gave me a hint that if I see a big chest, it might be an ice trap.
Well,
You know.
I just don't know. I mean, I have ample free time that I could be using to start my silly doodle at the end early.
It's true. I mean,
Or
heck, you
I
start
could
it
warn
now.
you when you're about to get hurt.
No, that's okay. It's alright.
Okay, you don't care. Okay, then we'll
No,
just
I'm good.
leave it in there for
Oh, that's a big chest.
entertainment value.
You know what? Let's get ice trapped. Let's do it.
And in the meanwhile,
Like you
since-
said, for entertainment purposes. There we go. I knew it. As soon as you said it, like, and I see a big chest, I'm like,
I just
oh,
want
what
to
else could it
know,
be?
like, I know it's a spoiler now, but, like, I want to know moving forward, should I be telling you if there's ice traps?
Okay, only tell me if there's an ice trap if I'm at, like, 1 HP and, like, really need
If
to
you
not
are
die.
at 1 heart of health, I'm not going to have enough time to tell you not to go into a chest.
I guess. I don't know. You
Because
do
I
not-
drew a stop sign yesterday, and it took you a good minute to stop.
It's true. Alright, so...
Oh.
So, if I understood this correctly, you're saying I can just Din's Fire it up. Let's see if it works. I don't know where I need to stand to make it hit all of them, because that Din's Fire does not have infinite range.
It
So like
expands.
it didn't reach one of them. So I'll just redo it. It's
Yeah,
fine.
that's fine. You
Not
can restart
a
my
problem.
magic. Not a big whoop. Alright, I guess I will start on Silly Doodle then, since I got time.
Yeah.
And I will show you the last hint that you need when you finish with the dungeon.
Yep. Alright, beautiful. We killed all the enemies. So we get to go there.
Actually,
Beautiful,
I'm
okay.
gonna name this layer.
So we're gonna
Cool.
check this room. I do have to put mirror shield for this.
Actually, I should do a sketch layer. Layer.
Okay, so I do not need that, so I'm just gonna leave. Alright, so we can do a nice trick here, hopefully, where we aggro that Armos, and this opens the door. We should have just enough time to get through there. Okay, I bonked the door, so I got really worried there. So if I remember correctly, ooh, is this another ice trap? No, it's an odd mushroom.
Awesome.
Wait, there's another big chest? There's a Arudo's letter. Wow. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to use that bottle because I'm not going child again, so I won't be able to actually get rid of it. Oops. So there's this trick where you can be on the right side of these iron knuckles and they can't hit you, but I'm just going to play it safe. I'm just going to do the safe strat of baiting an attack and then backing up and then hitting them. Okay, so now that their armor is gone, I can just spam because they have hit stun when you hit them, and we are good. Thankfully, you get a bunch of parts from that. Alright, so this... Oh, wait a minute. I must have taken a wrong turn. Hey, there's a small key over there.
Lost.
I mean... Who am I to pass up a small key? That's funny, the third small key was just right over here on the outside. So yeah, we would have had to go through all of Child's side to get that small key, so... Alright. So I completely forgot that this leads to where the mirror shield normally is, and actually does not help us get to the boss. So I oopsed a little bit, but that's okay.
Whoopsie-doodles.
Yeah. We're just gonna head on back here. I would say we got an extra bottle for our troubles, but we didn't really. Oh, it's through the locked door. That's where we're supposed to go. Got it. Alright. No problem. Alright, so we're gonna stand far away and we're gonna just hook shot to the top here, because who likes to deal with this? Nobody knows. And we should be getting pretty close now. I have another small key, so I don't think I need any small keys. I think I can just go. In fact, I think I didn't even need that extra small key. I think the number I had was good. Hey, get out of here. Actually, you know what? I don't even have to deal with you. I can just push this and call it a day. Okay, it did keep pushing, thankfully. So we're just gonna blow that up, and then I think we have to push this one a little bit. So just gonna push it exactly once, and we're gonna get out of here. That Lizalfo is actually helping us a little bit, because if you get hit during the push animation, the thing you're pushing still gets pushed, but you get to move. It's quite nice. Some of these pots are gonna try to hit us. We're gonna get some magic back. It's always nice. Oh, lots of magic. Look at all this magic. That is certainly nice. And gonna go over here and try to hit this sun. Alright, beautiful. So this is what we needed to do. We needed to lower this platform. And that way we can shine the light on the face of this statue, and that will open up where the boss door is. Now we just hook shot over to that. Oops, I need to hit the actual grate part, not the edge. And it just opens up, and we are in. Alright, so this is a two-parter. The first part is just the iron knuckle again. If you try to hit me, that'd be great. Oops, I actually missed there. That's totally fine. Again, I'm just taking it slow and safe, because I am not the most experienced, and this doesn't really lose that much time. You know, you could say, hey, you have like 9 hearts. Like, you could afford to take a hit, but Iron Knuckles do 4 hearts of damage, I think? So, it is certainly a very real possibility that you just kind of get hit twice unexpectedly and just die. So, I'm not going to risk that. I'm going to take the, you know, 10 to 20 second time loss and just do it the slow way. But here we go. Now we are at Twin Rova.
Let's
boss.
go.
Yeah. This is not a boss I've had to do very many times, so we're going to see how it goes. So, one thing... So, one of them is going to shoot a magical beam of energy here, and I need to hit the other one with it. And I missed that. There's one trick you can do where you can shoot a hook shot at one of them to keep them in place. Oops, okay, so that was at too much of an angle there to actually block it, so good. But you know what? It might actually be helpful if I'm on... Ooh, I was about to say it might be helpful if I'm on one of the platforms, but then I missed the jump. That's okay.
Ruh-roh.
Uh-oh. We're getting assaulted again. Alright, yeah, so I'm just going to go over here. I think this is safer and also just gives a better view of the whole arena. I say that, but then... So they do sometimes float over these platforms, unfortunately. Okay. So what we can do is we can just keep using our hookshot until the last second to keep them in place, but I waited a little too long, unfortunately. That's okay. Again, I haven't done this boss fight that many times, and we do have a fairy, so like, it's really not that much a problem.
Oh, trying to do a nice doodle when I cannot zoom in because I'll break the layout.
Yeah. Oh no. Okay, so that completely whiffed, and I'm not exactly sure why. I also cannot see anything at all, actually. That's real interesting. So it's really funny. The first part of this boss fight is definitely a lot harder for me than the second part of the boss fight. Which might seem a little weird and counterintuitive, but the way it is. I don't know if I can do this. Oh, I can. Okay, beautiful. Awesome. Alright, so I just need to get one more hit, I believe. Although if they're going to be right on top of me, that's going to complicate things. Can I get there? No, I can't. Not quite. Oh, this is as good as it's gonna get. Oh, I didn't wait quite long enough. There we go. I don't know how the hitting them actually works. Oh, I guess I need to hit them more than 3 times. Yeah, it's really weird. I don't know when that trigger actually happens, where one of them gets hit. Yeah,
it's a little finicky.
it must happen like a second after the beam gets reflected off the shield. Because it looks like the beam is going straight through them, but then it doesn't do anything. Yeah, it's at the end almost, where the actual hit happens, which is really interesting. I certainly did not know that, so...
This is so tiny.
Oh, it didn't look like I hit with that last beam. But we are going over to the final phase here, so I'm fine with that. Moving on. Alright. So, this is a bit of an RNG section if I don't get this correct the first time. What's going to happen is she's going to throw either fire or ice every time, and I need to absorb the same color element 3 times. For the first round here, it's always going to be 3 of the same element, so I don't need to worry about it. It'll just automatically happen, and now I need to try to hit as many times as I can. Again, I'm not very versed, so it's going to take more than one cycle here to finish it. So now I have to watch. Okay, so we got ice, so I need to absorb ice, and if fire happens, I need to dodge out of the way. Okay, we got another ice, that's good. Now we just need one more.
I wonder if I do colored line art or black line art. Here's the question. I guess I'll do black line
I
art.
got fire again. So this is the RNG part. I believe it's just 50-50 every time about which element it is. Oh, it's fire again. Thankfully, I'm not getting hit. But, yeah, it just takes some time. Here we go. Here's the ice. There we go. There we go. Alright, so I just took 2 cycles. Alright, so we got there. Awesome. So now we have our 4 medallions.
Okay, I will pull up your relevant hint.
Yes, yeah, that'd be helpful to know where the
Let me
boss key
put
is.
these in a folder so I can turn them both off at the same time. There you go.
Ooh, it's in Shadow... So the boss key for Ganon is in Shadow Trial. That is good to know. That's a blue rupee. I certainly don't need that. Alright, beautiful. Alright, so we are in go mode. By go mode, I mean we have everything we need to just go and beat the game. So let's go beat the game.
Let's go.
So I actually don't remember where I get deposited here. Okay, I'm at Desert Colossus, so I'm gonna save and quit.
This would be so much easier in Clip Studio.
Rip.
I can't rotate my canvas the same way. I can't zoom in because of the layout. Not that that makes a difference. That would have been the same with Clip Studio, but...
Yeah. Alright, and we are back here at the Temple of Time.
Temple O Time.
Yep. And, we just have to do a hop, skip, and a jump to get over to Ganon's Tower. So again, for this seed, we only need 4 medallions to make the Rainbow Bridge instead of the usual 6, just to make these seeds a little bit faster while I'm somewhat inexperienced at execution here. And I'll just, you know, it's faster to have it be done a little more quickly. We still end up getting basically all the items, and still traversing quite a bit of Hyrule. But here we go. So, again, we need that boss key, and it is in Shadow Trial. And if I remember correctly, there are 2 treasure chests in Shadow Trial. Shadow Trial is actually one of the more hazardous ones, in my opinion. Just because it's a giant just pit, bottomless pit that you can fall down and have a bad time.
Yeah, but you have Lens of Truth, right? Unless you want to try to do it without.
I have Lens of Truth. I have everything I could possibly need here. Okay, so that's a small key. I have everything I could possibly want, except fire arrows. I just realized that. Okay.
Do you need that?
No, I don't. I can do it with dense fire. It's just a pain in the butt.
Okay, because if I needed to stop doodling and direct you to fire arrows, I would do that.
Yeah. So here's what's gonna happen.
Because that's my real job, not doing
but fun doodles.
little doodle for a chat that isn't here.
Yeah, I mean it's fine.
But the people who watch the VOD will appreciate
exactly. All right, so I need to.
And also, it will probably be a decent thumbnail for the VOD. So
Yeah, definitely. So I actually don't remember exactly where I need to go after I do this. I'll need to look again. Oh, I got a terrible running start there. Okay. I might actually run out of hearts here. Yeah, this without fire arrows is just a little bit tricky.
do you want me to look where they are in the spoiler log?
No, it's okay. I mean, if I can't do this, I will ask you.
Okay.
Actually, can I get to that one? Oh, I could definitely get to that one if I do it right. Alright. Also, if I die now, it's actually completely fine because I have a fairy.
And you need to get rid of that anyways.
And I need to get rid of that to use it as a tennis racket later.
Not the bottle, not the fairy.
Yeah.
We're not going to be using fairies as tennis rackets. That would be rude.
There we go. Okay, I was able to grab it. So now all I need to do is not get hit by a like. Oh no. Okay. Oh, you know what? I think I've done that mistake before. So that platform that I went over is actually a little lower than these bigger central platforms. So the hover boots do not refresh. Because you notice there, like, I hovered over that middle platform and then fell afterwards. And it must be because of that. I don't have magic. Okay. We are going back. I can actually buy a potion for magic, so...
Yeah, it might be worth doing. Give me more time to doodle.
That's true. This is all...
Oh no! Oh no! I accidentally zoomed in!
You zoomed in.
Oh no!
No, I mean, now you're just doing a large doodle.
No, I broke the layout! No! Anything with this!
Do we need to take a break?
No, I can't fix it on break.
Okay.
Okay, this is good enough. This'll do. Everything's in frame.
Oh, I forgot.
This is fine. This is what fine looks like.
Okay, let me just shoot these guys real quick. I don't remember which Deku Scrub has what, so.
I realized the hat should be going the other way because I have his hair going the
Okay,
other
green
way.
potion is what I want. I have basically infinite money, so this will give me my magic back, which is what I need. So we're doing that. Alright, beautiful. Now we're getting out of here. Alright, so I gotta remember the far left one is the one with magic. Alright, now we can go and try that again. Din's Fire uses a lot of magic, so I only get a couple uses out of it. But I know how to do this time, so it should be okay. It's just, you know, this is obviously not the intended way of doing this room. I mean, it works perfectly fine, but it's just a little trickier. So, when you're not used to it, it just... There we go. Okay, so we grab that. That platform is fine. I'm actually going to take the hover boots off so that I can properly jump. Okay, beautiful. Alright, so I'm going to take a minute here. I'm going to be honest, I do not remember which switch does what. Okay, also I'm just going to use the Lens of Truth here, because I know there's a little path here. I'm just doing this real safe, because I really don't want to have to repeat that trick. I just want to be able to get the boss key and be done with it.
Don't we all?
Yeah. Okay, so the upper one does that. So I need to go to the lower one, which I can do this. Beautiful. Ah, there it is. Can I hookshot to it? Yes, okay. So I can hookshot back up if it's a large chest, but if it's a small chest, I can't. Because I think I tried that before with a small chest. I couldn't quite get to it. It was a little too short. There we go. We got the boss key, and I'm just going to jump off, because I will try to jump off, and there's the invisible walkway. But I'm just going to jump off, and it'll just send me right back here. Now we can go back.
Okay, so we'll do that side. I'm trying to figure out where the fingers would be. This is fine.
Ah. Alright.
Just aphantasia struggles. This is fine.
You know. It's okay. There's references for everything.
I don't have time to find hand references. I might have enough time to finish this and color it in. Maybe.
Probably.
No promises.
I mean, I still have several fights to get through. So we're going to go through just kind of a gauntlet of fights here. Oh, these have more health than I thought. I thought, oh, I'm used to fighting these with the big Goron, so that's, I always get that mixed up. Come on.
Yeah, it's a little spiral.
There we go.
Where did it start?
Alright, so we have 2 Lizalfos to start out, and then we're going to have 2 Stalfos. Now we're going to have 2 Iron Knuckles. But thankfully, the 2 Iron Knuckles, you can just fight one at a time. I would hate to fight 2 at actually the same time. That would be miserable.
Good enough. I don't care. No, it's not good enough. I care.
Man. These really like to do jump slashes. Alright, 1 down. I'm gonna move away from the fire a little bit there. Oh, it's a big chest. Look at that.
A big Jessica?
Yeah.
Wow.
I was actually very lucky that I was not hit by that. So the Stalfos, when they do jump attacks, they love to jump attack over your shield. Which is one of the reasons why it's actually kind of dangerous if you're not, like, really experienced with dealing with them and you have low hearts. Obviously, if you have lots of hearts, then they're not a problem. You'll get hit once, maybe twice, but... Hey, let's see if it's an ice trap. Hey, it's Nairu's... Nairu's Love. That's actually,
It's a little late for that.
Well, I mean... There's
I mean, you
still
could
fights
technically
coming
use
up,
it,
yeah.
but, like...
I could technically use it.
But, like, you kind of need your magic for...
I need my magic for light arrows, that is true. I don't need it for the Ganon fight. I need it for the Ganondorf fight. Oops. I thought I could get away in time, but I could not. Come on. Come on. Alright, the armor came off, so now we can just kind of spam away. Beautiful. Alright, let's see if any hearts drop. Okay, yeah, we got some hearts, which is great. Alright. Trying to skirt around here a little bit. Wow, that actually worked pretty well. Ah, still got hit though. So again, this is actually kind of dangerous, because I'm 1 hit away from dying.
Don't do that.
Alright, but that's okay, we got there. Yeah, see, that's the thing. When they do 4 hearts of damage every hit, then it's a little iffy, you know? Alright. But we are through those fights, and we are heading up.
You're in go mode?
We going.
That means I'm also in
Alright.
drawing go mode.
Yeah, right. So I'm gonna go ahead and just stock up on everything here. Okay, I'm trying to do a spin attack. There we go. Now we have plenty of hearts, arrows, and magic. Although I guess I should get 1 more heart just to just to feel complete before I get through. Alright, I'm actually gonna equip the items I need too. So I need a bottle. I'm gonna do that. I need light arrows. And I'm gonna use Deku nuts later for the memes. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna use hammer. That's for
But don't let your memes be dreams.
Yeah, it's true. So Ganondorf is the one you have to play tennis with, and is the much harder boss in my opinion, just because there's a lot of weird finicky stuff. Oh, I actually need hookshot. I'm gonna equip hookshot. I completely forgot to do the strat. To attempt to one-cycle Ganondorf, I'm gonna have to have hookshot on. I've gotten a one-cycle for Ganondorf in practice, but doing it in an actual run is obviously a little different.
Ah!
Alright. So we're going to get a little transformation here of the stage, and then I'm going to roll backwards and then hookshot to the center platform, but just only barely pull myself up and not walk at all. And hopefully that works. I'm going to take my bottle out, and we'll see if this works. Oh, okay. So I made a fatal assumption there. So a lot of times when you're on the central platform, you're so close that Ganondorf will not hit the tennis ball back at all. So, ooh, so I tried to take out my bottle there to preemptively get it out. because if you don't preemptively get it out, it takes a little longer to get the bottle out. But unfortunately, he just immediately threw his attack, and I was not ready. Okay, there we go. So I just gotta get my light arrows out. Oops, okay. Okay, so I'm absolutely not gonna get the one cycle, but we're gonna at least get some good damage here. And now we just have to play the game normally. Okay, we're getting another bit of tennis. Wow, he did not reflect it at all. That's actually very unusual for the second phase game. Oops. I missed one of crouch stabs there, so it's gonna take a little longer, but that's okay. As long as we're seeing these tennis ball attacks, we are good. Because he has a whole bunch of other attacks that are obnoxious to deal with, and that you cannot use to hurt him, so... and also, for anybody who doesn't know, the bottle just has a lot more active frames when you swing it, which is why it's so much easier to use than the sword. You just have a lot bigger of a window to actually hit it. Also, this is going on for longer than I expected.
Infinite tennis.
Yeah, but I'm obviously just going until it stops, so... Oops, I messed up. This is bad. Okay, I still got it. So, the crouch stat uses the same damage as the last attack he used, and I was trying to keep a jump slash, because that's extra damage as opposed to a regular slash, but then I accidentally did a regular slash, and yeah, minor mistake, but didn't end up mattering. Alright, so we're on to the Ganon fight, and unfortunately I'm actually kind of low health here. So,
Rip.
this is actually, thank you, I'm actually gonna need it. I'm used to either like just straight up dying to Ganondorf or getting through Ganondorf no problem and having tons of health. Oh, so this is where I can use Nehru's Love, and I'm going to use it. I really don't want to die here. I'm just gonna immediately pause as soon as I can. Okay, there we go. So, first of all, Hammer is what I'm gonna be using to damage Ganon in the first part here, and then I'm having a brain fart. Okay, yeah, Nehru's Love. We're just gonna immediately use it. And that's a good thing I did because, oops. So, I do not want to mess this up. So, here's the strat. So, you have to roll, you don't have to, but the easiest way to damage Ganon is to roll under his legs, and then hit him, hit his tail, and then roll back under his legs. So that keeps Ganon in place, and allows you to just repeat this situation over and over. Obviously, the downside is I can't see, so I kind of just have to crouch and then aim my hammer upwards and then just hope that I hit. But it can take a little bit of time to hit sometimes, but it's pretty consistent. And it's just a very safe way of dealing with Ganon. And okay.
Oh no, you're at the end.
Yeah, I'm almost done. We're almost there. I would say there's probably another 60 seconds or so. Right. So I'm gonna use Nehru's Love to give you a little bit more time, and also to.
You don't have to. It's fine.
Yeah, but it'll also just let me. Oh, Ganon actually got up. That's kind of surprising. Okay. So now we're doing the same thing, but we're gonna do it with the Master Sword instead of. Oops. Instead of the hammer, just because it does more damage. Okay, something is very wrong about my positioning here, so I'm going to try to reset it. Okay, now we're going to... There we go. Okay, you kind of have to just line up Ganon in the correct orientation here.
Gosh darn it, it zoomed again.
Right.
Photoshop, I don't have time for this.
You don't have time for its shenanigans?
No! And now it's off-center.
Yeah,
Whatever.
My angle is just slightly off here.
We'll manually move.
Oh wait, I got all my hearts back.
Oh no!
Is that
Oh no!
normal?
Oh no! Don't nudge. Gotta move the whole
Alright,
thing.
we did it, so we're almost at time. You alright over there?
No.
No? It's not okay?
What does this little gem look like? Ah! Distress. I don't know. It's got thingies.
Alright,
I don't
we are
know.
done. It's official.
Good enough. Good enough. This is fine. This is fine. This is enough for posterity to read that it's a Ganon pig.
Yep, it's Toon rank with a Ganon pig. Let's go.
Oh boy.
Good stuff.
Photoshop making that way more stressful than it needs to be.
Yeah, although we got a nice big zoomed in image.
Yeah. Eh?
I mean, as much as we can for the stream anyways.
Yeah.
But we did it. We
did
managed to
it.
get through.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get it on stream. Wait. Close enough.
Whatever.
What else?
It's fine.
All right.
Ah, another seed down. I know we've only done a few, but every time we do one of these, we learn a little bit more. And
Yeah.
again, a couple of these there have been some mistakes. There's been some trickiness with the seeds. There's been flubs, but we're getting through them.
And day 2 was sub 2 hours, so
Yeah.
about what we expected.
Yeah, not too bad. I mean, we had a few more dungeons to get through, and
Yeah.
then finishing the game, so it's to be expected. But good stuff.
Anywho. And with that, let me see if anybody I follow who plays Zelda stuff is live. Probably not. It's a little
I
on
got
the
a
early
host.
side.
Gotta host the peeps.
No, nobody that I follow who plays Zelda is live.
All right,
So, we could just call it.
sounds good.
Bye!
Bye bye.